We're live from Turlock Indoor in Turlock, California. It's time for Major Arena Soccer League action. Thank you for joining us today for interdivision play between Baja and Turlock. It's the Turlock Express versus Atletico Baja. And you know what?
Major Arena Soccer League brought to you by
Live from Turlock Indoor in Turlock, California, it's time for Major Arena Soccer League action. Thank you for joining us for interdivision play between Baja and Turlock. It's the Turlock Express versus Atletico Baja live on MASL TV. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to MASL Arena action. Baja is back in Turlock Indoor for the fifth and final matchup of the season. Paul, this game has zero playoff implications for the Express, but has pride on the line.
Mario, you're absolutely right. Express will be watching the Ron Newman Cup playoffs from their couches, and the Atletico Baja is one of the major reasons why. Express have lost 3 out of 4 against this team, and 2 of them by 1 goal. And adding insult to injury, 2 of those one-game losses in overtime.
Yeah, those overtime losses really hurt this team, Paul, to make the playoffs. Express is going to be looking to Selvin Bonilla to defend against the second leading scorer in the league. Atletico Baja midfielder Cristian Gutierrez, coming fresh from making the team of the week, has set along the way the record for most goals scored by a season by a Mexico player. Gutierrez has scored 11 goals against this Express team and only trails Frank Tayu, the leading scorer in this league. You're watching live MASL Arena action on MASL TV on YouTube Live. We'll be back in moments for starting lineups.
Welcome back, everybody, especially all those regulars that keep coming back. Mr. Mike Leyva, big shout out. Alcino, thank you guys for coming back out. Chiquis, Jose Cervantes, they keep coming out every week, so thank you for everybody that keeps coming out and supporting your Turlock Express. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for some Major Arena Soccer League? Let me hear you make some noise! Alright, we're ready to start tonight's kickoff. We're going to start off by presenting our visiting team traveling over 1,000 miles from Baja, California, Mexico, Atletico Baja. We're going to go ahead and name off their players.
We're back from Turlock Indoors, and we're ready for your official lineups. For Atletico Baja at goalkeeper, Mario Escobar. Defenders, Oscar Espinoza at defender, Tip Linneman. Midfielders, Cristian Gutierrez and Muno Cebreros. And at forward, number 10, Juan Castro. The head coach for Atletico Baja is Victor Melendez.
Juan Castro. Their substitutes, Manuel Rocco, Uziel González, Osvaldo Lara, Roman Ramirez, and Andrew Garcia. Head coach Victor Melendez. Those are your Atletico Baja. Welcome to Turlock.
Paul, Baja has clinched a playoff spot. They're going to go. They'll be playing the Soles de Sonora in the first round of the playoffs. And now for your Turlock Express, the starting lineups at goalkeeper, number 20, Chris Welch. Ivan Campos, the forward, number 24, the seasoned veteran. The leading goal scorer for the Express, number 14, Martin Arista. Adrian Gutierrez at midfield, number 10. Jose Barajas and Adrian Polito get the nod at defender. Your leading goal scorer for the Express is Adrian Gutierrez, followed by Martin Arista.
Our substitutes for your Turlock Express, number 9, Arturo Pulido.
Head coach for your Turlock Express, Coach Art Polito. Trainer, Jorge Anguiano and Nancy Adolfini, the doctor. At photographer is Stephanie Carmona, and the water boys for today's game is Neo Perez and Micah Leva. Special thanks to those water boys.
Number 22, Alex Paz. Number 17, Carlos Manso. Number 11, Jesus Belmonte. And in the goal number 1, or jersey number 1, backup goalkeeper, Mr. Edgar Martinez. Everybody make some noise for your Turlock Express! At this time, we'd like you to please...
We will be rising for the national anthem inside of Turlock Indoor.
For Mexico, we're going to start off with the Mexican national...
We will start with the national anthem from Mexico.
And once again, back by popular demand, the beautiful and talented Isabel Perez singing the national anthem. Everybody put your hands together for Isabel Perez.
Runs through
One of the best national anthem renditions that I've heard. Thank you, Isabel Perez. We'll bet back from Turlock Indoor.
And photographer Stephanie Carmona, and also our refs, Michael Minter, Samantha Booth, Ramiro Cruz Jr., Kenneth Welch, and Isaac Paia. Once again, those are our refs. Thank you for welcoming and coming to the Turlock Indoor Arena, home of your Turlock Express.
We're back from Turlock Indoor. It's the captain's meeting at midfield for the last field rules here from Turlock Indoor. It is Christian Gutierrez, Paul. 11 goals against this Express team.
Guy's a monster. He's a big guy, big foot. He's had his way with his team.
I had an opportunity to talk to Selvin Bonilla, Paul, before the game. I let him know that only behind Frank Tayu, Christian Gutierrez trails him and scores. And Selvin had some short and powerful words for us, Paul. He says, "Not today, Paul, not today."
I believe that coming from him. They seem to rise to the occasion when it's necessary. They're going to want to shut it down. They have some pride on the line here.
Selvin will have to come from the bench as a starting lineup for your Express is on the field. Kickoff in moment. It's Campos, Arista, Gutierrez, Barajas, Polito, and Welch. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Turlock Poker Room and Casino, Smith Chevrolet, Martinez Bail Bonds, Woods Furniture, A&S Auto, Foster's Pump, Venture Fitness, Right Choice Painting, Econo Roofing, Universal Jewelers. It's kickoff time here from Turlock Indoor. It's Oscar Espinoza to Litterman, back to Espinoza. Here is Christian Gutierrez with his first touch of the day. Back to goalkeeper Escobar. Here's Cebreros. Cebreros with the bad pass and the first shot of the game by Campos. Heads up play by Escobar. Here's Lieberman. The first shot by Gutierrez. Kick save by Welch. Atletico, a playoff team, is coming into Turlock Indoor with the 3-4 against the Express and averaging 7.7 goals a game. Here's the big man, Arista. Arista checked at Adrian Gutierrez. He checks out in his first action for Polito, the lefty, and Belmonte. Express looking to feed Polito, deflected by Christian. Christian out. In for Atletico is number 18, Uziel Gonzalez. Paul, Atletico only dressing 10 today as they have 3 suspended players. Christian Seré, Ernesto Luna, and Daniel Villela.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea to rest anyway. You're about to go into the playoffs. Get a little rest for your big guys and save your legs.
Here is Lieberman. Ball is turned over. Carmona with the shot. Lara. Gonzalez. Rojo in the game for Atletico. Here's Gonzalez. Back to goalkeeper Escobar. Rojo. The cross to goalkeeper Escobar. Dangerous play here. Atletico recovers. Nice footwork by Espinosa. Playing it back to goalkeeper Escobar. Here is Rojo. Rojo back and forth with goalkeeper Escobar. Escobar looking up. Instead gives it to Rojo from the near wall. Back and forth. Rojo and Escobar go. Escobar looks up, looking to feed number 7 Ramirez. First action of the night from defender Selvin Bonilla. Here is Carmona, Gutierrez, and also Jermaine in the game for your Express. Ball being touched by Rojo and Escobar. Express press. Nice ball off the wall to number 14. Espinoza, shot off the wall. Here is Gutierrez. Gutierrez looking for some help, being triple teamed. Looks like first foul on number 14, Express ball. Like to continue thanking our sponsors, 10-Minute Lube and Oil, Los Gallos, Mundo's Latin Grill, Geiger's Jewelers, Cabal Place, Emmanuel Medical Hospital, Garton Tractor, JKB Living, R&J Avila, Ballswick Tires and Wheels, Cabral Teixeira, Turlock Dentistry, Pacific Elements, Chopper Guys, and Harding Boot Camp. Ball's in the hands of goalkeeper Escobar. Mario Escobar, mi tocayo. Shout out to all the viewers across the state watching us on MASL TV. A special hello to all my friends at the rail inside the Turlock Poker Room and Casino viewing this game tonight, Paul. Here is goalkeeper Welch being pressed by Atletico. Paz in the game now for the Express. Welch, Arpolito has Arista, gives it to Arista. Tough pass to handle. Ball controlled by number 7 Ramirez. Here is Lieberman. Goalkeeper Escobar. Fast pace inside of Turlock indoor. Here is Cebreros. The cross to Christian. Heads up for the left-footed shot. Nice job by Paz to defend that. Paz gives up his body there, Paul.
Yeah, he did.
Here's Jermaine. A nice feed to Monzo. Monzo one-on-one with the goal and misses the left goal post by inches.
Off the woodwork there, just missed it.
Barajas now from the near wall. Intercepted. 2-on-1 for Atletico. 23 shot off the wall. The rebound. Nice job by Welch. Couple shots by Andrew Garcia.
Some pretty good defending there, too. There was a slight delay. Pulido held his line to stop the defender from passing off for an easy touch.
Atletico with the ball. Here's Cebreros. Ball taken away by Adrian Pulido. Nice job of Pulido. Ball being played back to Welch. Welch, a chip shot looking for Monzo instead of Lieberman.
It's a relatively quiet game so far.
Here is first action for Barajas. Watch out for Lieberman. Lieberman decides to take a shot off the wall. Here's Arista for the Express. Has Gutierrez to his left. Christian puts a stop with that. Here is the second leading goal scorer in MASL, Christian Gutierrez. Playing it back to Rojo. 0-0 first period inside Turlock indoor. 9 minutes left in this first period. Ball out of play. Express ball.
You know, watching Gutierrez, you can kind of see why he's so good. He hit that first shot with his left, and obviously he's playing off of his right too. So he didn't have any problem shooting with either feet.
Bonilla feeds Paz. Paz plays it off the wall. Nice in between the leg pass from Campos back to Paz. Change of possession. Shot, another foot save by Welch that takes him to the back of his net. Powerful shot by number 21, Lara. Osvaldo Lara puts a shot that sends Welch back into the goal, Paul.
Yeah, he's doing
nice feed from Welch to Campos. Goal! Chris Welch, the goalie, feeding the veteran Campos, and Campos sticks it in the back of the Atletico Baja net.
Great pass from Welsh. Has the vision, passes it forward, And Campos, the veteran, just buried that one. That was a nice shot.
The 5th goal in 2 games for Ivan Campos, sporting a new look to him. The big guy going with the bald head, Paul, and the dyed goatee today.
Yeah, I'm glad I got my glasses on. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't see it.
Here is Welch. Welch looking for another assist. Looking for Polito. Ball being headed around inside Turlock indoor. Dangerous play. Pass by number 14, Oscar Espinoza, but it does find the hands of goalkeeper Mario Escobar. We got a foul on number 7, Selvin Bonilla. Looks like he made contact with number 10, Juan Castor. Lining up for the free kick here is Gonzalez and Lara. Lara lets it go by. Gonzalez to Lara. Shot deflected off of Welch. Welch controls the ball. Looks to feed it off the wall to Carmona. Has Carmona. There is Jermaine as well. Ball taken away by Uziel Gonzalez. Nice heads up play by Gonzalez. Here's Bonilla feeding Pulido. Bonilla, the chip shot looking for Carmona, who plays it off of the Gyro's jewelry sign. Liederman. Substitutions. Here is Cebreros in for Lara. Carmona turns his shot. Shot deflected by Mario Escobar. Here's Belmonte. Quickly to Welch. Substitutions for your Express. Belmonte and Polito out. In Adrian Polito and Gutierrez. Arista fitting it back to Welch. Fast pace here from Turlock indoor. It's 1-0 in the first period. Gutierrez looking to make something happen. Express and Atletico with nice ball movement early in this first period. Chip shot from Welch. Gutierrez playing it off the wall into the hands of Escobar.
Yeah, Welsh almost got a second assist there.
Nice sold-out crowd here from Turlock indoor. Arista feeding it to Pulido. Adrian Pulido has Carmona. 3-on-2 right now for the Express. Here is Manzo. Manzo, the shot off the wall. Ball cleared by Baja.
That was a great turn from Barajas. He almost got that shot off.
Arista to Welch. Adrian Pulido looks to cross it to Arista instead. It's a turnover. Here's Christian playing it off his chest, off the wall. Welch comes out.
Good extra defense there to help Welsh.
Here's Rojo, number 16, giving it to Christian. Castro shot off the mark. Baja regains control. It's Cebreros to goalkeeper Escobar. Here's Rojos and Cebreros. Back to goalkeeper Escobar. Escobar being defended by Manzo. Looking for number 7, Ramirez. Foul on the play on Barajas. You're watching live MASL Arena action here from Turlock Indoor. It's the visiting Atletico Baja from Tijuana, Mexico versus your Turlock Express. 1-0 here from Turlock Indoor. Express leading. Here is Gutierrez.
Baja attempting the little sneaky shot on that one. Goalkeeper wasn't fooled.
Manzo from the far wall by the Smith Chevrolet sign. Here is Manzo still, and Barajas. Ball being kicked out. Here is Paz. Here is Paz. Paused a shot, deflected off of Rojo.
Paz going
Express ball.
coast to coast there. Good defense.
Here's Christian Gutierrez. Keep an eye out for him. To Lara. Rojo. Shot off the wall. Barajas with the ball. Atletico with the ball. Here is Escobar. Chip shot to Gutierrez. Shoulders it to Lieberman. Lieberman back to Gutierrez. Gutierrez the header! Off the header! Baja tie the game. It's the assist from Gutierrez. The goal, the header by Andrew Garcia to tie this ball game. 3:23 in the first period. Lieberman to Gutierrez. And nice header.
We're going to have an exciting game, so we're going to need Turlock to get behind the Turlock Express.
I just saw the replay on that one, Mario. That was a great forward pass with a header off the wall. Right to his foot, easy shot, back of the net. I believe that qualifies for Wallace-Scora.
So we got an exciting game. Turlock Express is going to need all their fans behind them. So Turlock, make some noise!
Official timeout here from Turlock Indoor. It's a 1-1 game here from the first period. Arista, Campos, trying to feed Arista. Adrian Polito, looking to play it off the wall. Give a shout out to Wallace-Scora for the best off the wall goals. Visit Wallace-Scora on YouTube. Here is Welch, out of his box. Dangerous play here by the Express. Ball is out of play. Atletico ball. Rojo lining up from the near wall. Rojo to Lara. Escobar back to Lara. Crosses it to Lieberman. The quick give. Nice ball movement by Atletico. Adrian Polito with a nice defensive stop against Andrew Garcia. Rojo shoulders the ball. Back to goalkeeper Escobar. Out of play, Express ball. Here's Welch. Off of the chest of Gutierrez.
He did a great job settling that thing. He almost had his shot off. Baja's got numbers.
A shot. Nice positioning by Welch. Welch back in the box for the Express. Tremendous shot blocking for Welch. Paul, that's something that Welch does so great. He is proactive, not reactive.
Yeah, definitely. The Express would really be struggling this year without him. He's been really doing a good job for them.
Lara looking for Jermaine, has him off the wall. Nice off the wall pass, looking for Bonilla. The two former Sacramento Surge close on that connection.
That was a great pass from Jermaine. It's just a little high off the wall. Maybe a little lighter. Probably would have hit somebody in the head.
Here's Rojo. Goalkeeper Escobar. Boz goes up for that one. Carmona. Arpolito. Looking to feed Bonilla. Ball intercepted by Rojo. Bonilla defending Rojo. Has Christian Gutierrez, who takes a shot. Welch fully extended. Ball off the JKB living sign. Baja still with possession. It's Espinosa. Gutierrez. Lieberman. Escobar. Espinosa. Cebreros. Into the hands of Welch. 1-1 game here as the first period expires. It's a tie game. Here is, oh, what a tremendous pass from Jermaine. And number 12 for the Express, Jorge Carmona. Cannot believe that opportunity, Paul.
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity for sure. Carmona, you give him that ball 9 times out of 10, I'm sure he puts it in the back of the net. That thing had some pace on it, though, so.
Welch. Belmonte. And that's the end of the first period. 1-1 here from Turlock Indoor. You're watching live MASL Arena action on YouTube Live. We'll be back in moments.
Once again, Turlock Express would like to thank their sponsors, FNR Services, with over 40 years of combined experience with the primary goal of providing the dairy industry a common sense approach to meeting regulatory compliance. FNR Services. Foster Pump, offering pump services and repair, well drilling, plumbing fixtures, and much more. That's Foster Pump. Woods Furniture with decades of experience and expertise in the furniture industry. Bringing pride and spell on quality. Border Valley Trading, a commitment to save quality feed. And of course, the Turlock Poker Room and Casino, your official sponsors of your Turlock Express. We're going to get ready for just a few minutes more of the second quarter, so we're going to need everybody in here to get loud and let your Turlock Express go there at home. The Turlock Poker Room and Casino is the Central Valley's most exciting poker room and casino, where small town meets big time action. Now offering Mexican style poker, the Turlock Poker Room and Casino. And don't forget, every time your Express scores, there's t-shirts, official jerseys coming out. Tonight's jerseys are courtesy of Leon Gutierrez, Jorge Carmona, Jose Barajas, and Jose Martinez. So you're ready, because here comes some Express goals.
Back from Turlock Indoor, 1-1, start of the second period. Express at the end of the first period, miss an opportunity. But first possession for them. Here is Bonilla. Here's Barajas. As they end the first period, they start the second, Paul. Opportunity here for Baja. Here's Lara. Several shots by Christian Gutierrez. Mario Escobar never afraid to take it. The ball for the Baja outside his goalie box to help the Baja offense. Back and forth they go between Espinoza and Lara. Here is Rojo getting in the mix. Ball going into the rafters, and it looks like it's going to stay there, Paul.
It's going to stay. Unfortunately, that's what happens here sometimes. We just lose our balls. That's what they call it, Area 51.
Area 51, balls go up and disappear without knowing. An unidentified flying ball. Gutierrez will have an opportunity here. There's the wall by Baja. Shot by Adrian Polito. Defended. The counterattack. Manzo gets in the mix. Ball deflected. Still in possession with the Express. Here's Gutierrez running the O. Feeding Campos off the lube and oil sign from the near wall. Baja come out with it. They feed it to Christian Gutierrez from the far wall. Welch coming out of the box to make that stop. Excellent defense by Welch.
Yeah, good stop there. I think Gutierrez actually trying to play a pass to himself off the wall, and it fell short.
Barajas turns, feeds Campos. Campos, look at the chip shot it to Manzo. Good heads up play by the goalie.
Yeah, that was. The goalie saw that one coming.
Gonzalez. Paul, creative work by Campos. Really impressive work by the veteran the last couple games.
Yeah, for sure. What was he got 5 in the last 2, and he's not done yet.
The bullet from Rojo off the Turlock Express sign. Here's Gonzalez. Shot!
Oh, wow.
And the bullet to put Baja ahead.
Yeah, he was bound to make that goal. I was watching him a little earlier moving up the field. That guy is quick. He's got a great turn. And that hit off of his left, man. Really nice shot. He's small, but he's got some speed.
Clear lane to shoot. The defense gives number 12 that clear lane. And Muno Cebrero sticks it in the back of the net to put Atletico Baja ahead. You can see why, Paul, Baja is a playoff team.
Yeah, I heard Coach Polito talking to his team in between quarters. Basically said that they're high press and they just needed to pass the ball around and let them tire themselves out. Well, they're still pressing, but they're controlling the ball too. So
here's Espinosa, goalkeeper Escobar. Back to Espinosa. Garcia. Rojo. Lara in for Atletico. Back to Gonzalez.
Express playing a little zone defense right now.
Turlock Express Soccer brought to you by Turlock Poker Room and Casino, where Vegas action happens 24/7. Smith Chevrolet, Martinez Bail Bonds, Woods Furniture, A&S Auto, Foster's Pump, Venture Fitness, Right Choice Painting, Econo Roofing, Universal Jewelers, F&R Ag Services, Ferroni Real Estate, Wynn Ireland Green, Harding Boot Camp, Chopper Guys, Pacific Elements, Turlock Dentistry, Cabral and Teixeira, Balswick, R&J Avila, JKB Living, Garten Tractor, Emmanuel Medical Center, Kebab Place, Geiger's Jewelers, Mundo's Latin Grill, Los Gallos, 10-Minute Lube and Oil, and Machado Backhoe Incorporated.
Baja's relaxing right now, taking their time. Express seem to be expressing. They seem to be pressing a little bit too much right now. Fortunately, they're losing the ball in the process.
Shot by Rojo. Here's Rojo again, feeding Lara. Lara, quick pass to Gonzalez, and here comes Welch. Comes out with the sliding defensive play.
Yeah, they just moved the ball around real nicely. Welch did a good job shutting down that shot.
Carmona looking to feed Pulido. Cebreros on the stop. Baja ball.
Yeah, Expressive have really yet to hold the ball that much in this quarter. They need to settle themselves.
Time of possession benefiting Baja. Foul on number 7, Selvin Bonilla. Shot by Gutierrez, misses the mark. Here's Rojo, looking to feed Gutierrez. Instead, it's Castor. Crosses field to Cebreros. Cebreros to Lieberman. Change of field to Rojo. Rojo to Escobar. Through Christian Gutierrez. Cebreros. Escobar. Rojo. Cebreros. Rojo. Escobar. Castor. Cebreros. And into the hands of Welch. Welch asking for some help. Has Barajas. Adrian Pulido. Paz. Goalkeeper Welch. Paz. Off the wall to Art Pulido. Has Carmona. There's Arista. And Paz. Paz looking to make the pass to Arista. That lane is closed by Rojo. The quick give to Gutierrez. Castor. Nice defense by Paz. Barajas looking to feed Manzo. Stopped by number 14, Espinoza. Here is Lieberman from the far wall. Looking for some help. Plays it off the wall to number 10 with the shot, Juan Castor. Gonzalez
that was a missed
in for
opportunity
Gutierrez.
there. That he had a pretty good shot at that one.
Manzo.
You can see the pressure Baja's putting on the Express right now. They're struggling.
Baja only shooting 10. Here's the Express pressing Baja. Barajas brings it down for the Express from midfield. First action of the game for Carmona. Plasencia. First action of the game for number 29, Plasencia. Art looking to feed Barajas, and looks like we have a 3-line intentional clearing.
Yeah. That was a great pass there by Pulido. Settled. Defense having no choice but to clear it.
Coach Art Pulido's going to call a timeout on that to set up his offensive play. From Turlock Indoor, it's the visiting Atletico Baja from Tijuana, Mexico, to your Turlock Express 1. We'll be back in moments from Turlock Indoor.
We want to remind everybody to get your tickets for the next home game next Friday, where we face off against the Ontario Fury for the last home game. So mark your calendar, March 3rd, next Friday, right here in your Turlock Indoor Arena. Your Turlock Express cheerleading. Major Arena Soccer, brought to you by the Turlock Poker Room and Casino.
Campos trying that cheeky hook shot there again. Almost got away with it.
Here's Atletico Baja with the ball. Lieberman. Escobar. Ramirez. Feeding Lara. Foul on the play, Belmonte. From the Smith Chevrolet sign, it's going to be Uciel Gonzalez. Gonzalez, nice pass and a missed opportunity for Baja. Gonzalez passing it to Espinoza on the one-timer and misses high. Pass from Welch, goalkeeper. Here's Escobar, looking to play it off the wall to number 7, Ramirez. Instead, has Lara to Gonzalez. Espinoza steps on it, finally gives it to Escobar. Once again, Escobar looking to feed number 7, Ramirez does it, but Welch is there. Once again for the Express. Espinoza, Ramirez, Castor, shot blocked by Welch. Looks like we have a hold on number 12, Muno Cebreros.
Baja showing their advantage on shots again.
Going into this 5th matchup, Baja with a plus 42 advantage on shots taken on goal. Here is Cebreros.
They've probably got a 10 shot lead on them already in this game. We're only in the second quarter.
Here's Escobar running the offense through Christian Gutierrez, who at this moment is scoreless in the game.
Atletico showing they're susceptible to the press here though too, so see if the Express can leverage that.
Garcia to Lieberman through Escobar.
Fortunately, you get tired when you start pressing.
Here's Lieberman again. Christian Gutierrez looks up. Crosses it to Garcia. Garcia loses the ball. Adrian Polito loses the ball now. Here's Christian Gutierrez. Defended by Bonilla. Trying to thread the needle to Gutierrez. It's Rojo with the juggling act. Nice footwork by Rojo. There's Bonilla. Nice job by Bonilla, shielding off number 23, Andrew Garcia. Welch looking to feed Polito. Goal to goal. Keeper, here is Mario Escobar. Has Gutierrez from the near wall. Defended by Welch. Check that, Jermaine.
Express need to do something here. They're giving the ball away too cheaply.
4:15 in the second period. Baja with a 1-0 lead. Christian Gutierrez looking to feed number 12, but instead there is Gutierrez on defense. Opportunity here for Arista. Brings it down and misses far left.
He had He had pause wide left, too. He had an option.
Arista, the lead goal scorer for the Express.
It was a good shot, though. It was just off the mark.
The header from Baja into Welch's hands. Welch looking for Arista. Arista misses with the header. Baja ball. Gutierrez from midfield. Has Castor. Defended by Lara. Castor looking for help. The cross to Gutierrez. Gutierrez looking to play it off the wall to himself. Instead, it's Gutierrez. Adrian Gutierrez for your Express. Here's Arista to Gutierrez. Atletico ball. It's Castor to Rojo. The cross to Cisneros. Back to goalkeeper Escobar. Escobar being pressed by Carmona into the hands of goalkeeper Welch. Welch looking to feed Jermaine. Jermaine looking to cross it over to Carmona. Turned over. Here is Rojo for Atletico. Pulls it back.
Express need to do more of that. Just keep pressing and pushing them back. They got to keep the ball, though, too.
Under 2 minutes to play in this first half. Atletico Baja with a 1-goal lead. From the near wall, it's Adrian Polito. And Arturo Polito defending. Ball being ran once again through the goalkeeper Escobar. Rojo to Escobar. Express press continues. Rojo. Castor. Escobar. Espinosa. Rojo. Nice ball movement by the Baja. A shot being taken. A left-handed save by Welch.
Welch a little lucky after spilling that ball.
Jermaine. Foul on Carmona.
Yeah, a little scuffle in the corner there. You know, it may take a little blood or a little tough play to get this team back into this.
A lot of ball movement here in the first half. Physical play hasn't been what the norm is here from Turlock Indoor in this shorter field.
Yeah.
Ramirez.
Baja playing it smart. They're just moving the ball around.
Looks like a blue card is coming out on Barajas with 15.4 remaining in this first half.
Not sure about the blue on that one. He got him for sure, but there was no intent. He's just defending. The ref not seeing it that way, though. Now the Express are going to be short. Already feeling the pressure this quarter.
Express will have a one-player disadvantage. 15.4 seconds remaining in the first half. Plasencia now in for Euro Express alongside Carmona, Arista, and Adrian Pulido. That's the last shot of the first half. It's the guest, the Atletico Baja 2, your Turlock Express 1. We'll be back in minutes for the start of the third period here from Turlock Indoor. You're watching live MASL Arena action on YouTube Live.
JKB Living, building innovative homes of exceptional quality and value, where people are free to pursue their dreams in a secure, comfortable community. JKB Living. All right, ladies and gentlemen, halftime show. Everybody put your hands together for the Leones U13 ladies. The Turlock Poker Room and Casino, the Central Valley's most exciting poker room and casino, where small town meets big time action. Turlock Poker Room and Casino. Smith Chevrolet and Cadillac, serving you since 1926. Come see their wide selection of new and used vehicles. Se habla español. Smith Chevrolet and Cadillac. R&J Avila, providing environmental compliance services and feed preservative products to the Central Valley dairy farmer since 2005. R&J Avila. Pacific Elements, serving small to medium-sized farming and ranching clients through the western United States, creating custom feed mixes for the dairy, beef, and poultry industry since 2004. Thank you to our sponsors for bringing an exciting Major Arena Soccer League, where right now at halftime your Turlock Express is down 2-1, but we got an exciting second half coming up. And right now we got the Lady Leones U13 exhibition match. And don't forget to get your micheladas, your Bud Lights, your Modelos at halftime. Also get your official Turlock Express gear. You'll only find it right here at your Turlock Indoor Arena. excitement at the halftime. Your deal is Friday's last home game of your Turlock Express against the Ontario Fury. Ontario Fury's going to come looking for them to be able to clinch a spot for the playoffs, so it's going to be another exciting game. And we're going to welcome back our Turlock Express. Everybody make some noise!
We're back from Turlock Indoor. We're a minute away from the start of the second half. It's Atletico Baja leading your Turlock Express 2-1. Scores around the league. Baltimore blasted the Silver Knights 5-4. Harrisburg melted the Tropics 11-6. Looking at the playoff picture here for 2017 Ron Newman Cup, it looks like the Soles de Sonora are going to be playing Atletico Baja on March 8th, and game 1 will be at the Southwest Division. Championships are going to be held at Unidad Deportiva in Tijuana, Mexico. That game is scheduled for Wednesday, March 8th, and game 2 of that Southwest Division Championship will be at Centro de Usos Múltiples on Saturday, March 11th at 9:05 p.m. For the Pacific Division, the San Diego Sockers are going to be hosting their leg of the championship at Valley View Casino Center on Sunday, March 12th at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Now, the playoff picture there for the Pacific Division is still unclear. If the Tacoma Stars qualify, they will host their leg at the Showware Center on Thursday, March 9th. And if Ontario Fury qualifies, they're going to be hosting their leg at Citizens Business Bank Arena on Tuesday, March 14th. For more information, check www.maslsoccer.com for news of all MASL announcements. We're back here from Turlock Indoor. Third period has started. It's Atletico with the ball.
Well, Express have done a good job shutting down Gutierrez. Unfortunately, they're not holding the ball. They're going to have to figure something out. Hopefully, Art Polito has got something up his sleeve for this squad.
And Gutierrez takes a shot. Welch there to defend. Here is Cebreros. Back to Gutierrez. Crossing it over to Liederman. Cebreros. Gutierrez. Cebreros. Plays it off the wall, looking for Gutierrez. It's Plasencia. Shot deflected off of Adrian Polito. Welch there to clean it up. Pass from Welch to Carmona. Carmona tries to play it to himself. Gutierrez and Lieberman there to defend. Cebreros. Gutierrez. Back to Cebreros. Carmona brings it down and clears that ball. Gonzalez. Gutierrez, shot off the mark. Here's Lieberman. Off the wall shot, misses wide. Rojo in for Baja. Rojo playing it back. Lara in for on this Baja team. Jermaine comes up with the ball, looking for some help. Takes a shot off of Gutierrez. Welch now to Kiko Gutierrez for the Ur Express. Playing it to Manzo. Manzo off the wall, misses a little far, Express ball. Campos in for the Express alongside Paz. Here is Gutierrez. Feeding Campos. Campos, the left-footed chip shot, misses high.
That was a good pass. That ball just had a little bounce on it. I think otherwise Campos hits it.
The drawn-up play by the Express. We're here from Turlock Indoor. Express down 1 to Atletico Baja. The feed to Gutierrez. Welch in perfect position for the Express. Welch to Jermaine. Jermaine feeding Bonilla. Bonilla trying to bring the ball down. Is pulled down, no call. Atletico ball. Lieberman. Rojo. Escobar. Lieberman. Paz. Welch. Salvin Bonilla. Short pass to Paz. Leads to a Baja turnover. Here is Rojo, the counter attack from Baja.
Counter going the other way now.
Counter going the other way. Here's Arista. Campos. Shot deflected off the wall. Baja ball. Barajas. Campos. Express have numbers. Shot from Campos. Blocked by Escobar. Counter from Baja. Opportunity for Baja. 2 quick shots. Both miss wide. 18. Deeks defended nicely by Polito. Express on the counter. 3-on-2. Campos to the right. Arisa to the left.
A little bit too far out of the reach on that pass.
Campos sharing his thoughts with Rojo there from the far wall. Cebreros feeds it off the wall to number 23, Garcia. Ball turned over. Campos, the one-timer! Misses the left crossbar. Left crossbar touched by Campos. Nice feed from Arista to Campos. 3-on-2 from the Express. Barajas past Christian. Quick shot off goalkeeper Escobar's hands.
Starting to see some signs of life here from the Express. That's some good defense by Barajas. We need someone else other than Campos to step up here, though. Maybe an Arpolito?
Here is Campos, the feed to Jermaine. Jermaine, quick shot, deflected off of Baja. Gutierrez with the ball for Baja. Looking to play it off the wall. Express ball, quick shot by Adrian Pulido. Misses high. Nice play by Welch, heads up play. Oh, and there is the counter though. Welch comes out, deflects the ball right into Christian Gutierrez, and the goal by number 4.
Yeah, Welch makes the good play coming out there. Unfortunately, he sends it right to a Baja player who turns around with a quick shot.
Wrong Baja player to make that. Christian Gutierrez with his 12th score against this Express team. Baja with that takes a 3-1 lead. 9:05 remaining in the third. Bonilla with the ball for the Express. Bad pass, but Welch there to defend. Nice play against Christian Gutierrez by the goalkeeper for your Express. Here's Gutierrez looking to feed Arista, but it's Espinosa to make a foot stop there by the Baja. Rojo looks up.
Some good footwork there from Rojo.
Has Castor.
This is what the Express are going to need. They're going to need to press, force some turnovers.
Gutierrez out, as is Castor. In now is Ramirez.
Baja still just working the ball around, taking their time, playing it smart.
Ramirez to Escobar. Ball out of play. It will be the Express ball. No, check that Baja ball. Looks like a timeout here by your Express. 7:49 remaining in the third period. Coach Art Polito brings in his team down 2. From Turlock Indoor, you're watching MASL Arena action live on YouTube. We'll be back in moments.
Express here, right over here, the best prices, and the only place you'll find it. Get your t-shirts, your scarves, your jersey, your drawstring flags. Turlock Express merchandise only here at your Turlock Indoor Arena.
Oh. Baja's doing his job on the defensive end.
Atletico with the ball. From the far wall, it's Lara now. Short pass to Jermaine, intercepted by Lieberman. Lieberman, pass Barajas, and makes Barajas pay. Left-footed shot, finds the back of Welch's net. Baja extends their lead to 3.
That was a great shot by him.
Pause on a short pass to Jermaine, and Lieberman passed Barajas from the far wall, and that left-footed shot was true. Takes the left-footed shot over there by the JKB Living sign. Here is Campos. R. Polito in now for the Express, as well as Adrian Polito and Belmonte with Arista and Campos. R. Polito looking for Campos, intercepted now by the Baja. Polito finds Campos. Opportunity here for the Express. And Campos! A beautiful heads-up play from Campos. R. Polito to Campos, and Adrian Polito finishes for the Express.
Yeah, good smart play there. Faking the shot is Campos. Holding a little bit of time to get it to Polito, who buries it. That's what they need, some patience. Work the ball around, the goals will come.
That's what Ivan Campos brings to this team. His patience and vision on that field, Paul. To hesitate momentarily, looking for that clear passing lane, and finishes.
Yeah, they just need to break the rut. I believe this team will probably bring it back. It just wouldn't be an Express game if they didn't make it exciting.
The Express fans come live with that shot. Express now chasing a 2-goal deficit after that goal by Polito.
Atletico asking for the quick timeout after that goal. I think they're looking to ice the kicker, per se.
For Atletico Baja, it's Lieberman who scored the last goal for Baja. Here is Campos now. Campos. Play by Paz. The chip shot!
Oh my. That was a heck of an athletic chip and a great attempt on the header, just missing.
What a feat by Campos. Bonilla did all he could on that pause. It sent him all the way. He gave up his body, sending him all the way through the goalie net of Mario Escobar.
Yeah, I think the only thing he had left to do there was go through the wall, and it probably would have made it in.
pressing now. Carmona. Remain defending as well. Here is Welch. Welch looking to beat Carmona. Rojo defending. Both players fighting for the ball. From the Smith Chevrolet side. Here is Barajas in the near ball. Pulls it back. Crosses field to Gutierrez. Here is kickoff. Ball turned over. Here's Lieberman. Watch out for his left foot. Adrian Polito to stop that momentum. Barajas now. Gutierrez.
Express doing a good job protecting the ball now.
A lot of turnovers by the Express. Here's a fast break. And Atletico with an opportunity there to make it a 3-goal lead. Lazy shot by number 10, Juan Castro. Much to the chagrin of Coach Arpolito. Here is Rojo.
Express getting caught a little ball watching right now. They're going to have to keep their eyes on the open players.
Lieberman. Escobar. Beating Castor. There is Jermaine. Castor trying to go around Jermaine. Jermaine doing a great job defending. They play it back to Escobar. Baja throughout the game, Paul, no problem feeding that ball back to the goalkeeper on the restart.
Yeah, nobody marks the goalkeeper. Why not? Send it back.
Bad pass by the Express. Lieberman trying to change, but there's Welch. Excellent positioning once again from Welch.
Yeah, Welch stood his ground, got as big as he could. That was smart. Lieberman tried to put that through his legs.
Trying to play it off the wall to Barajas. Turn over Atletico. Escobar. There is five. Off the ball! Off the wrist is hit!
Oh, nice. Some good passing now from the Express. They're moving the ball side to side and up their lanes. Much more patient this quarter.
Ramirez. Lara. Rojo.
Belmonte giving up his body. He's got a cannon with his left. Just miss it.
Christian Gutierrez is just a specimen, Paul.
Yeah, he's a big guy. It's like the biggest guy out on the field right now.
Looks up, looking to shoot. Nice job by Belmonte.
Yeah, Express doing a good job not biting there on defense. They just let them move, and held their ground.
Several pump fakes from Gutierrez. There is Welch now for your Express. Placencia. Arista. Bonilla. Back to Arista. Welch. Pass. Ramirez. Gutierrez. And that's the end of the third period. Atletico Baja.
With your Turlock Express down by 2-2. We want to thank our sponsors, the Chopper Guys, Custom Ag Services servicing the Central Valley dairy farmers for over 15 years. Machado Battle Incorporated. Cabral Dextera Family Dental Practice, bringing you comfort, integrity, and quality. Venture Fitness, with a purpose to make a positive impact on your lifestyle through fitness and nutrition. Open gym and personal training available. Venture Fitness. Rikers Jeweler, a family-owned and operated business with over 30 years of experience. Gordon Tractor, California's agricultural equipment dealer. Family-owned and operated since 1954. Turlock Family Dentistry with facilities and equipment that is state-of-the-art to help make your dental experience more pleasant and serving Turlock for over 25 years. And of course, the Turlock Poker Room and Casino. The Central Valley's most exciting poker room and casino. Where small town meets big time action. The Turlock Poker Room operates Mexican style poker. All right, now we're going to start our fourth quarter. We got 15 minutes left of exciting major arena soccer. Y comenzamos el cuarto periodo. 15 minutos más de pura acción, de fútbol rápido, aquí con sus Turlock Express. All right, Turlock, we got one quarter, so you guys got to get loud for your Turlock Express.
I think he got a little frustrated with how Adrian Polito treated him there with the ball.
Blue card.
Yeah, lost his cool a little bit. I think he took it to him.
We'll see the replay here, Paul.
All right, Turlock has the power play. Everybody make some noise for Turlock!
Express with a one-player advantage. Here is Polito. Campos. Our Polito looks up, shot, and a diving Escobar on the stop. Here is Christian Gutierrez playing it to himself, bringing it down. One-player advantage here. Gutierrez.
Still plenty of time. They just need to be patient.
Campos. The chip shot to Arpolito, and just misses an off the walla to Arena.
And Campos is just lighting it up with his passes tonight.
Campos. Gutierrez. Back to Campos, looking to manufacture another pass. Here is Gutierrez. Shot off goalkeeper. Polito. Campos looking to slow down the action. Tough pass there from Gutierrez. And Baja clear the ball.
Still 40 seconds left in this power.
Off the wall into the hands of goalkeeper Escobar. Escobar looking to feed Gutierrez. Campos heads it to Adrian Gutierrez for the Express. Big guy bringing up the field. Here's Campos. A quick shot off the volley. And there's Welch to clean it up.
Jermaine.
Up for the Turlock Express. Once again, a nice assist by Campos, Paul.
Yeah, he's lighting it up with his passes. That's what the Express needed. They just need to be patient. 2 minutes is a whole lot of time. They're going to make it interesting, as always here.
Campos on a sliding shot off the goalie Escobar, and there he is, Jermaine. First goal of the night. Both teams are at equal strength. Express chasing a 1-goal lead. There's Welch.
One snuck through Welch's legs there. Got a little lucky. He deflected wide. You know, I think the Express need them to press, actually, here. They need to make it physical. Get themselves in the game. Oh, Campos went for the Elastico there. Had his man fooled. Just unfortunately couldn't get the ball away from him.
Turnover Express. Looks like a foul on Rojo. Escobar. Off the hit of Barajas. Pico placing off his chest. Look at this man fly. The quick pass to Campos. Campos tries the heel kick. Turnover Express. Here's Pastor. Bringing it down. Deep. Express defenders. And the ball misses wide left.
Express very lucky there. They're down defenders in the middle of a line change. 3-on-2 for a while there. Yeah, just missed Monzo.
Here's Arpolito. Playing it back to Adrian Polito. Fans going crazy here from Turlock Indoor. Here's Arpolito.
Arturo wanted that ball a little bit earlier. He was set for the shot.
Rojo. Escobar. Gutierrez. The restart. Rojo. Back to Escobar. Shot five.
Nice vision, nice vision.
Jermaine hits the right goal post.
That was an excellent pass. Up here in the booth, you can see that one going a long way. Jermaine right there.
Jermaine, so quick on his shots, Paul, has all season been around that goalpost.
Yeah, a real step up for this team.
Polito! The left-footed shot misses wide. Express regains control.
I'm still waiting to see another bomb for Polito. We haven't seen much of him this season, but you know he's got that cannon off the left. You just got to find it.
Mark Polito's so dangerous with that left foot. Gutierrez plays it off the track.
You see, it's getting a little more intense, a little more volume here.
Physical play is increasing here from a sold-out Turlock indoor. It's a one-score lead for your Express. Shout out to all who is watching this game through MASL TV on YouTube from Winnipeg, Canada, Baja, California, Mexico.
Express catching a break there on that intentional clearance.
Here is Gutierrez. Gives it to Paz. Paz, the quick shot! And it's good! Time ball game on Turlock indoor. 2 unanswered goals by the Express.
Nice shot there. You know, the Express, they don't lose at home easy. And they're showing exactly why.
Only 2 losses on the year. At home by the Express. 1 to this Baja team.
The crowd doing a good job getting them back into this too.
Looks like that ball reflected off of Baja.
We got an official timeout. Once again, the game is tied 4-4. Don't forget, next Friday, March 3rd, our final home game against Ontario Fury. El último partido del año aquí en casa, el próximo viernes 3 de marzo. Aquí nos esperamos cuando nos enfrentemos a Ontario Fury. El próximo viernes los esperamos. Everybody make some noise for your Turlock Express!
Looks like Paz is going to be credited with the assist, as that ball is reflected off of Baja. Back from Turlock indoor, you just saw Baja tie the game for your Express. Here's Adrian Polito for the Express.
These two already got into it earlier.
Jermaine looks up.
Just missing there. Jermaine's got Campos on the left.
Back pass by the goal open goal, and Campos misses off the wall. Here's Adrian Polito now.
Good deke from Campos going to his left. Just cuts his own lane out a little bit.
Out of play, ball. 6:34 remaining in the fourth period. It is a 4-4 game. Here's Selman. It looks like Gonzalez lining up on the ball. Stop by.
Nice stop by Bonilla there. He's got his leg there.
Express have numbers. It's Barajas to Arista. Arijas box to Barajas! Paul, what did you see there on those great passes?
That good patience, moving the ball left or right. Barajas just running in. Right man, right place, right time, back of the net. Very good job there by the Express.
It all started by a bad pass from goalkeeper Mario Escobar. Nice. Is there to put the Express in the lead.
Express have now run off 4 straight unanswered goals. Wow. Where were they earlier in this game?
Barajas looks like they're going to be taking a timeout here, Paul, on the restart. And there it is. Timeout requested by Coach Victor Melendez. From Turlock Indoor, your Express just took a 1-goal lead. You're watching MA Atletico action line.
We got 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Mario, don't call it a comeback. This team doesn't know how to play without making it interesting.
Well, trying to feed Art Polito. Goalkeeper with the header. Our moment there with the quick reflection off of that. Another poorly pass by Mario Escobar, the goalkeeper for Atletico.
Heads up play by the goalkeeper there, not to put his hands out and try to grab it because he was outside the box.
Espinosa to Rojo.
Playing a 6th attacker now.
Gutierrez back. 6th attacker in for Atletico. Even though they're in the playoffs, they're not giving up. Here's Welch looking to take a quick shot, and
that worked at Baja's home.
off of the MASL Arena logo is Welch, acknowledging that the 6th attacker, number 12, Mano Cebrero, was going back into his box and try to make it a goal from blocking volleyball. Here's Rojo. Pelada. Baja. From the far wall. Loses the ball here in Arbolito. Opportunity here. Pause. Has an opportunity to score off of the legs of number 12, the 6th attacker, Cebrero. Quick restart by the Baja. Here's Gutierrez to the 6th attacker, Cebrero. Rojo. Off the wall. Here's a shot by Carmona. Major Polito there. Substitution. It's Boss and Arista. Nice job by Welsh.
Smart play to push that ball forward by Welsh.
Off the wall pass to Arista. Here is Castro.
Oh, wow.
The feet to Uriel Gonzalez, and we have a tie ball game with 3 minutes remaining.
You could see he was prepping for that turn on the shot. No look shot, but you got to go for it. You know where that goal is. It's worth a shot. He took it, buried it.
Muno Cebrero is the 6th attacker, asking coach Victor Melendez if he wants him to go out, and Melendez said no, keep the 6th attacker going with 3:22. Baja here to win it on the road.
Wow. Interesting decision. They almost gave up 2 or 3 opportunities with that 6th attacker. I'd probably play for the tie at this point.
Here is Paco. Pressure on the 6th attacker, Cebrero, who passes the ball out to Rojo.
Baja confident though.
Gutierrez, what a shot by Wells!
Off of his, right off the tip of his fingers.
Gutierrez with the ball for the Express.
And they have put their goalkeeper back in now.
Mario Escobar back in for Atletico. Welch looking for Campos. And Rojo. Here's Gutierrez. Oh, looks like there's a foul on Campos there. Campos not happy with that foul. Under 3 minutes to play in this tie game. Both of these teams have gone into overtime on 2 of their past 4 affairs. Foreshadowing the future here, Paul, from Turlock Indoor.
Well,
Under 2 minutes to play now.
Baja came on top last time. Express just played an overtime game last weekend. They came on top.
Nice stop by Welch. Welch rolls it to Kiko Gutierrez.
Got about 2 minutes left here.
Feeding Arista. Arista with the play on Rojo. A shot off the fingers of goalkeeper Escobar.
Lands to Barajas.
Welch, the quick turn off several defenders. Here's the shot by Gutierrez. Lara brings it down. Ramirez brings it down for Atletico. Cebrero. Lara. Express ball. Here's Paz. Turnover. Here's Espinosa. Espinosa! Another opportunity there for Baja. Espinosa had Ramirez, and Ramirez could not finish. Here's Welch.
Oh, he's got Monza on the switch. Not able to settle.
Arpolito, the turnaround shot, misses wild to the right.
Polito off of his right. It's a good shot attempt. Not his dominant foot, giving it a good go, though.
Under 1 minute to play in regulation time. Escobar looking for her goal scorer, Gutierrez. They have him. Gutierrez passing it back. Rojo. Attempting a header. The turnaround, and there is Welch.
30 seconds, still plenty of time.
Trying a turnaround shot. Under 30 seconds remaining now. Here's Campos looking to make it happen. Jermaine can bring it down quickly. He does. Takes a quick shot. This is high. One last opportunity here for Atletico. Here is Rojo. Plays it off the wall to number 21, Lara.
10 seconds.
Espinosa, Gutierrez, Arista, Espinosa, Rojo, Jermaine putting some pressure. Continuing the play. And that is the end of regulation for the third time between
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to overtime for the third time against Baja. Just a reminder, it is a golden goal, sudden death. Whoever scores first, wins. So everybody give me Hunter Turlock Express and make some noise! And don't forget to buy your tickets for next week. We'll have another sold-out crowd. Buy your tickets for March 3rd, 7 o'clock against Ontario Fury. Turlock, make some noise for your Express.
Here is Rojo. Escobar. Rojo. Escobar. Oliveira. Here's Christian off of Gutierrez. Baja ball. On the restart, it's going to be Rojo. Espinosa. Escobar, the chip shot to Rojo. Paul, I'm not seeing the express press here. Do you think that's by design?
I think they're just trying to be patient, make sure they don't cough up the game.
Gutierrez for the express. Turns and looks. Brings down the ball. Has Jermaine. Back to Gutierrez. Welch on the restart. To Gutierrez. Jermaine. Back to Gutierrez. Feeding Barajas. 2 goals on the night for Barajas. Gutierrez has Campos, turns and shoots. It's off the wall. Here's Jorge Barajas. Back to Jermaine. Jose Barajas having a heck of a game today. There he is. Quickly gives it to Jermaine off the wall. Jermaine bringing it down. Escobar, goalkeeper for Atletico, handling the ball there. Here's Barajas.
Good job by Barajas.
The turnover. Turns and shoots. And Escobar is there again. The quick outlet pass.
Express doing a good job creating more chances right now.
Rojo. Crosses it to Gonzalez. Back to Rojo. From midfield back to Escobar. Rojo. Escobar. Foot save by Welch. Adrian Gutierrez clears it. Rojo. Off the wall pass to Roman Ramirez. Escobar. Blue card on Adrian. Who's this? On Paz. Looks like blue card on Alex Paz.
Bad timing on that blue card, unfortunately.
Looks like he went high to the face. Looks like we might have an injury here for Atletico. Here in overtime from Turlock Indoor, we have an injured Atletico Baja player. We hope he's okay. A blue card on the Express, giving Atletico a 1-player advantage here in overtime play. It's a blue card on Paz, giving Atletico a 1-player advantage. He's carried off by Christian Gutierrez.
All right, everybody, we're going to need to get behind your defense. Get loud, let's go, Turlock!
My microphone's been turned off for a whole period. Yeah, we're going to have to switch next We are in overtime, a 5-5 game here from Turlock Indoor. Baja playing with the one-player advantage for the next minute 40 seconds. After Alex Paz gets the blue card. Here's Christian Gutierrez, turnover express. Adrian Polito quickly clears the ball for the express.
Baja want to stay patient here.
Lieberman, wild shot, out of play, express ball.
For the express, they just want to play some solid defense. They got a minute 22 to burn.
Here's Welch.
Being a man down.
Adrian Polito steps on it. Christian Gutierrez. Lieberman. Gutierrez back to Lieberman. Back and forth, Gutierrez and Lieberman go, looking for a shooting lane. Nice defensive stop by the Express. Here is Lieberman. The feed to Castor. Lieberman once again. Deflection by Kiko Gutierrez. Under 30 seconds to go in penalty play. Nice job by the Express. Here is Welch looking to feed Arista. Here is the second leading goal scorer in MASL, averaging 3.3
what a turnover.
Here's Arista.
1-on-1.
An opportunity for the Express. And a fingertip save by Escobar. Penalty period is over here from Turlock Indoor. One last opportunity for the Baja.
That might be the pick-me-up the Express need. What a great job by Arista.
Arista did all he could. Nice job by Mario Escobar for Baja. Both teams at full strength here in golden goal time. It is the overtime. The third overtime between these two teams.
Good job by Gutierrez getting his big body in there and stopping that shot.
Both teams playing for pride. The Express playing for pride as Atletico is in the playoffs already. Here is Art Polito. Feeding it to Jermaine. Back to Polito.
Good back pass.
Polito looking to make a play happen here. It's Lara coming up with it. A shooting lane. There's Welch.
Wow. That
Welch
was
once again strong for the Express, Paul.
good stop there. Great pullback by the shooter on that one.
It's Rojo. Escobar. Cebreros. Escobar. Espinosa. Gutierrez. Escobar. Cebreros. Olivera. Espinosa. Welch. Looking for Jermaine. Has him. Defended by Rojo. And Gutierrez. Here's Gutierrez with the ball from the far wall. Pass to Rojo. Here's Barajas with the steal for the Express. Looking to feed
this shot
Arista.
right off the wall.
Feeds him off the wall. Barajas!
Oh.
The goalkeeper coming out.
Just
Barajas
missing.
with an opportunity there.
Oh, just
Welch
missing
turns to
again.
score. Arista with the shot. There's Escobar.
Little help from the ref on that one.
Here is Paz defending. Wow, close shot by Atletico there, Paul. Almost catches the Express defense sleeping. Here's Barajas. Barajas can't control the pass. A quick give to number 12, Cebreros. Cebreros from the near wall. Ball cleared by Turlock. Here's Arista. Arista trying to make a play off the wall. Rojo looking to clear the ball now for Atletico. Does that through Espinosa. Here's Sebreros. Castor.
1 minute, Mario.
Ramirez. Gutierrez looking for some help, looking to play the ball to Campos. Rojos. Here's Gutierrez. Watch out for his right foot. A shot, and it misses the top of the crossbar from Welch.
Hits the top post and then a great stop.
30 seconds remaining in the first overtime period. Atletico with the ball. Here's Gutierrez. Gutierrez digs the shot. The diving goalkeeper Welch.
That was a great fake and then shot.
Here is Jermaine.
15 seconds.
Gutierrez, one last opportunity, and goal! Express with 10.2 seconds remaining in the game. Kiko Gutierrez, the leading scorer for your Express, with the defining goal here in overtime.
Hey, we knew it was going to be tight. They came back like we knew they would. Did a great job. What a nice flashing run there. Great pass. Buried.
Golden goal by Kiko Gutierrez. What a season that big man's having. Welch. What a great game for him in the goal. And a nice job by
Jermaine.
Matt Jermaine on that pass. Thank you, Paul. I'm lost by words. What Jermaine with the score. From Turlock Indoor, you watched a great one. The Express take the third overtime game and the second win against this playoff team. Your Turlock Express fighting strong at the end of this year. Got to give it up to those boys. You watched a great one here from Turlock Indoor. For Paul Vecchione, I'm Mario Alvarez. Paul, we'll see you next time. God bless.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to get your signatures from your favorite players. Big shout out to Welch, all the Express for such a great game today. Kiko, Arista, Campos, Adrián Gutierrez, José Barajas, Adrián Pulido, Arturo Pulido, Matt Jermaine, Adrian Plasencia, Jorge Carmona, Selvin Bonilla, Alex Paz, Carlos Mantos, Jesus Montes, Edgar Martinez, and their coach, Mark Pulido. That's your Turlock Express. Once again, don't forget to get your